Hello.
Hello.
Well,
Continue straight onto Repton Manor Road.
right, so explain what that was about.
That was funny.
Basically, we've welcome to Wildtimes. This is a January 1st edition of Wildtimes. It's a very, very, very warm January 1st. It feels more like March, but it's January 1st, I promise you. And we are heading to find a secret little place in Ashford that I've just found out about. Now, obviously, I wasn't born in Ashford or raised in Ashford. I moved here when I was 30. I'm now 41. But every so often, I find out about these little secret places that I've never even knew about.
You're 40.
Now, I'm 40 now, but I'll be 41 in a couple of weeks. So, we are going to head to this secret little place. It's a waterfall in Hothfield, apparently,
I don't want to go.
which I've only just found out about. So we're going to head to that. We have no idea what it looks like, so I purposely haven't looked on Google to see what it looks like, because I kind of want to be surprised when I get there. All I know is that I've got a Google map, which you might have just heard, telling me where to go.
I just want to go
So,
back home.
hopefully, we'll find this waterfall, and it'll be impressive, and it won't be like a little drizzle going down a couple of stones, because that could be quite boring. But we've got to find something. We're going to have a look. So today on our little adventure, it's myself, there's Evie, and there's Reggie,
Hi.
and there's Brody. So we're heading off this little adventure, and hopefully we'll find something fun on the way as well.
And then
You
we're
never
going
know
to
if
go
you'll
back
find any way.
home and I can go on my phone.
See, Evie has recently got a mobile phone. So all she wants to do is sit on her mobile phone all day. And of course, I'm not like that. I like to go out and do things. So I've basically forced them out today to go
At
and do it.
Drovers roundabout, take the second exit onto A20.
So that's what we've got to do now.
I've just been on my phone to my friends and Roblox, and today is like the best day because I just got my brand new house on Club Roblox, and I just want to play.
This is why we're getting out. This is exactly why we're getting out. Anyway, so we're going to head on this adventure. And we'll take you along with us. As we see crazy things on the way, we'll point them out to you, okay?
Reggie wants to talk
Right.
to them.
And what do you want to say, Reggie?
I like what's in Bear Grylls?
See, this is it. He's getting into adventure. He wants to watch Bear Grylls, so now he's having a Bear Grylls mission. Anyway, guys, we're going to keep going, and we'll see what we see along the way.
Bye.
Let's say goodbye. We're going to see him again in a minute.
Well, bye for a minute.
Okay, bye-bye.
See you later. Bye. Guys, guess where we are? So we're going down this alleyway, and it's right at our school. We're going to see our school in a minute.
Yeah, he's quite, I mean, as I said, well, we don't really know Ashford. I don't know Ashford that well, so we've upset a dog. We're finding these secret little passageways, and we just found this one. Check this out, look.
To be behind.
A secret little alleyway here,
Yeah, me too.
which I bet will be really creepy walking down at night. Was it?
Oh, this is where we go to our...
That's Repton Connect, isn't it?
No, yeah, this is to our school.
Alright, that's part of the school apparently. But the kids obviously enjoy themselves walking down here. I'm not having so much fun with the pram at the minute. Luckily Brody's asleep and not enjoying the off-roading. Oh.
We come out here for when we do outdoor play.
Outdoor play, huh?
You can climb up the tree, but you can only go out one height.
Cool.
So you can't go any higher than your height.
Good stuff.
That to play.
Yeah, so there's the school. So we are really literally walking down the back of the school. So now we know this is here, which is quite interesting.
I've seen this here all this time, but I've never known how to get here. And one of my friends had to come behind you and grab our football.
Alright.
Not over here, but like down behind that fence.
Okay. Oh yeah, they've got like two fences. They've got a chain link fence and another fence behind it.
When we used to play football,
Probably one fence would be enough. But
when we would play football, we always had to say football.
so the balls often come flying over here.
Not
So-
over here, in that bit there.
This is getting hard to push this pram down here
Don't make it go.
with one hand. Anyway, we'll have to come back to you in a minute. I know, Evie, what have you just spotted?
A dead Santa.
Oh dear.
However you pronounce it.
What?
Even care. How? Look, when I talk, it goes over there.
Echoey.
Yeah, that.
It's quite echoey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, let's keep on going, down this way. Right, so important trip before you go on any adventure is to look at your map the way you're going, which I did not. Turns out we have to walk through a wood, and we've not got wellies on or anything, and it has been raining quite a lot recently. I mean, obviously today it's the most beautiful spring day in the middle of winter I've ever seen. Even the birds are kicking off, so I think they think it's spring too. But somehow we are now going to walk through a wood, and we're not exactly dressed equipped for a woodland walk, are we?
I said I didn't want to go for any woody thing.
Well, sometimes things happen, Evie. And we're just going to go, we're hardcore. We're going to go for it in our normal shoes. Let's have some fun. Cheer up. Let's go. We're going to do this.
Cool, doesn't it look like the people have to choose what we do?
It is a bit like we're like on Bear Grylls now. You have to pick what we do on Netflix. Anyway, right. Let's do this. Let's head through that wood. Let's go.
Ted,
How the heck am I getting the pram through this?
so we literally have to go
Right.
in the wood.
Record this, Evie. Record me trying to get through this bit here because this is crazy. Right, I'm going to have to go down. I'm just going to pick it up. I'm just going to pick the pram up and carry it.
But it's hard to see you.
Oh my god, that looks really muddy.
That is Paul trying,
What is it?
but he dropped your bottle,
I've dropped my bottle.
and yeah, and then
I've got a
I'm
muddy
not
bottle now.
wanting to go. He's
Good
got a
job, not
medi bottle. Oh no, I'm not a stupid.
I dropped my bottle of Coke.
Can you just wait for me?
Well, we survived that first epic encounter.
Which way do we have to go? Can I go
Apparently,
that way?
we go forward. Go through the woods. Let's go.
This is actually the wood.
We're going forward, aren't we, Evie? Onwards.
Yeah, it looks like somebody choose us to go forward.
That is a lovely tree. I think I've been through these woods before, but only in like a quick little just cut through somewhere. So I need to.
have, Evie.
You've
long
been
time
you've
ago.
been here before.
I remember.
I wouldn't be good to live there. Imagine the nature you'd get in your garden if you lived there. Oh,
We've been a long time
imagine the
ago.
nature you'd get in your garden if you lived there. See, I'd put a hedgehog hole in that fence. That's just me though. And cut a bit of that down because I'm just a bit like that. But oh, it's some mud here. Right, we've got to be very careful with the mud.
Turn left.
Wow, there's sat-nav directions for a wood. Oh, this is quite fun. I've never had like the sat-nav direct me through a wood before. It usually leads you on like roads round woods.
Which way?
Oh no, it's a little proper public pathway. Oh look at this, this is good. Woohoo.
Some that way, or that way,
Right.
or that way.
We're going to keep going. Let's keep going. This is some properly thick, dense woodland. I mean, this time of year, normally in the woods, you can see sort of through, but there's so many trees here. That's my sat-nav again. There's so many
Take the
trees.
pedestrian overpass.
I will. Thank you. But there's so many. Like, I mean, that's obviously the edge of it, so you can see that. But when you look through that way, that is so dense. Look at that. Oh well. Let's keep going down the path. Pedestrian overpass. What are we going over?
Hold the phone.
No.
Why?
We're going over a pedestrian overpass now. It's like a bridge.
It's like a bridge.
Oh wow! Look at this. There's footpaths to the left and right, but we're going to go over the
I
bridge.
think we've been this way before.
You think you've been over this before?
I think,
See, I've never seen this bridge before, so obviously I've never been here before.
I think I might have been here before.
What, with your mum?
Me too, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need to see what's over the actual bridge.
Yeah, don't walk through that mud, Reggie. That's quite disgusting. Reggie's just like, oh! He just put his foot in the mud. He just foot in the mud. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a train track down there, or is it a road? Oh, it's a train track.
Well, I can't see because I'm too small. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a train track.
Oh yeah, it's the train track. I can't even see them.
Yeah, there's not really much to see, to be honest with you, Reggie.
I only saw like a second. It's just.
So that's the thing about Ashford, these weird little bits that just come from nowhere that you don't expect to see. I've always found out about this place. Because where it's been built up over time, and they just grab like a little bit of land, they build a little bit of a few houses, and they sort of link it together with a road, and then these little weird pathways here and there. Oh, it's actually quite a fun little walk. We're doing things I didn't expect us to do, and I thought the whole walk would just be roads, and then we turn up at some place, but you've been this way.
I think.
You recognise it.
Yes, I recognise it from front.
Obviously a public footpath. We're spotting a rather lovely looking stump.
It would be lovely to be here.
Obviously they're planting a load of trees over here, which is nice. Those houses and that. Oh, we missed the train. Oh. Right, what I need to do is I need to check. We are now going the right way, so let's go back to the sat-nav. I'll tell you what, It is ridiculously hot. Red's even gone down to his t-shirt. It's supposed to be January. We're in the middle of winter and it feels like spring.
Eating a Hershey's chocolate.
Great. Now we're advertising. No, honestly.
Had my chocolate.
Yes, we've all had some chocolate. But anyway, I'll tell you what, it is ridiculously warm. This is ridiculously warm. I don't understand what is going on with this weather. I mean, oh my god. I'm actually quite sweaty. I can't hold it, I'm too busy doing filming. So yeah, so we're all walking and we're like, oh my god. We're all starting to like take layers off. Which we put on because we figured, oh no, it's January, it's going to be cold. Not this January, Jesus. Anyway, we're now entering another wood. Where's my little... We're entering another wood.
Looks like a girl.
Oh, there's a sign I just told you about bar. Oh look, what's this say here? Oh, there you go. If you want to know the path number, have a look at that. But how am I getting the pram over that? I might not be as hard as I first thought. Oh, that looks muddy. Don't go that way, kids. Go this way. Come on, get through. Ah.
Your coat is dragging on the floor, Paul.
All right, I'll have to sort out in a second. Not much I can do about it right now. Oh. Woo. That was fun. Obviously, that's to stop people riding the...
See it dragging.
Well, oh god. Alright,
Mine's worth
he's enjoying himself. Oh, more crazy roads.
And now I'm just.
You see, again, whenever you want to do a walk, check the map first to see what terrain you're going through. It was a very silly mistake by me.
Oh. Yeah, it's so easy.
I'd have brought a different pram, a little bit more lighter one that I can move around a bit freely. Oh, not the big bulky one. Look at that, my drink like where it fell out of the pram. It's all dirty. I've got to get wet wipe on that in a minute. Good for having a baby, you have wet wipes. More very dense woodland. Love it, the birds are singing. Like he's... No. Oh, we're dropping, we're just shedding clothes on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, the birds are singing like it's spring, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear them. That's Reggie, that's not a bird, that is a Reggie call. Now, let's be quiet for a second, let's see if we can do the birds. Be quiet. Shh. Shh.
Stop moving. I can't do it.
Right, anyway, we'll keep going. As we're walking down the path, we had a little look to our left. I'll hold it on, and had a little look to the left, and there's this massive, great big field that's appeared from literally out of nowhere. There's loads of people walking there, so obviously it's a common walkway. And oh my god, how am I getting through that? I don't know if I can get the pram through that little thing. Sheep in the field, apparently. There's sometimes sheep in this field. Or probably one of the fields. But look at that old lovely tree. And that, I guarantee you, I bet owls nest in that section of the tree right there. That hole. I bet. That or bats.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, look at that.
It is going in it.
Look at that. Sometimes there's sheep on the field, so you've got to keep your dogs on their leads.
Because they can bite the animals.
So maybe on the way back, we'll venture through there and find out where that goes. No. But first we have to get to our place we're going to. I said maybe, so. But first we've got to get to where we're going to.
They can easily eat the animals.
Yeah, that's why you've got to have your dogs on a lead, because if there's a sheep about, they might suddenly decide to try and get to it.
And
this is good. This is good. This is something new that we found, we discovered for another adventure. And maybe another day, or maybe later today, depends on how we feel. Oh, you're awake, are you? Hello. He has made a little chair. Who's going to go sit on the chair?
Me.
Go and see, you've got a little footstool.
Reggie.
That's alright, go sit in the chair. It's not going to hurt you. It's alright, bro, we're still here. Bro thinks we'll run off and left him. Look, we're here, look. Oh. How do you feel in the chair? Do you feel comfortable in the chair? Is it a comfy chair?
No, I can't go on.
Slide over a little bit.
I always have but it is comfy, but it's wood.
It's just not. Did you just put your hand in bramble, Reggie?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not having none of this now. This dangerous chair. This secret trap chair. Booby trap chair. Oh, that's pretty cool. I might sit on the chair. I'm going to go sit on the chair. Look at this bit. Me and Reggie now sit on the chair. It's kind of a Mickey Mouse inspired chair with a lot of ears on the back.
Yeah. I said to the brown.
Yes, Brody, it's us on a chair. Right. And we keep going through this woodland path.
I like the chair. So.
Sat nav's telling us to go through here and we're hoping to God this gate opens. It don't open. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. It is padlocked shut. So how are you getting pram through? Because we're supposed to go through here. I'm going to have to carry it over that bloody log, aren't I?
No, because you're going to fall.
No, that's what we're going to have to do. We have to try and carry it over the log. Yes, we are. Because we've got to go onto this road here and do a left.
What about if we get arrested?
Why would we get arrested? We're not going on private property. They're just stopping cars from coming down here. It's probably for an ambulance if it needs to. So anyway, Evie, record. We're going to do something crazy. Brody, hold on to your hat.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Hold
We're
on.
going to do it, bro. We're going to do it.
Hold on.
Hold tight, bro. You can do it. Oh no, I've dropped everything again. Oh.
Now let's get going.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get going.
Why is my stuff falling on the floor? Pass it here, come on.
No. Well, look at that, guys.
Oh wow, what's that?
That is a big, huge gate.
Find out what it is. Right.
Turn left onto Goddington Lane.
This is Goddington Lane, so we're going to find out. This must be this Goddington house that maybe I've heard about. I don't know. But I hear about these places, but I never see them. Let's have a nose. Let's have a nose. What's this say here? Yeah, Goddington House and Gardens. March to October. Well, there we go.
What?
So now there's another place we can come to that's quite close. We can have a little walk around here between March and October. So we'll wait a few months, but we'll get there. Right, back to our journey.
Left, this way.
So we're now walking down what's called Goddington Lane. Obviously here is the grounds for Goddington House, which must have been that big field we saw as well. You think you've seen a dinosaur footprint?
Yeah.
Oh great, you've walked into Jurassic Park.
I saw like 2, I think. Okay. Yeah,
Wow. There's a little walk right there. Evie's doing her own video now.
Yeah.
But that must be that big field we saw must be the grounds for this house, this big house, this Goddington house, which we might even be able to see if we go back in there later. That'd be good. So I don't like it when they do this, when the council, obviously they have to cut these hedges down, but look how they butcher the hell out of them. When they do this, it could be birds nesting in there, there could be anything. I just don't like that. They just come down this big truck thing and just hack the hell out of it and butcher the hedge. Which I know they want to keep the hedges back and that, but like all the nature that lives in there just gets destroyed. Like back in the day, they used to have people come down here with like the old cutters and they used to do it themselves. Like people just cut them down without the big machine, the big van thing. So people come down, will see a bird's nest and hack round it. You know, leave that little bit. But now these big things, they just bash the heck out of these things. Look, I mean, you can see it on both sides. I mean, back there, further back that way. They just come down with this truck. It's got a big blade thing on the side of it. It just hacks the hell out. It's like a lawnmower on its side. It just hacks the hell out of these things. Look at it. Let's go have a look. Let's get on a soapbox about it. Look. Well, you can imagine birds nesting in these, and this big blade comes on and just and chops them to pieces.
Yeah, they're
And it hacks the tops as well. So you know how big these things were before they cut it all to pieces. Look at that.
That's a nice field.
So I do not like that. I do not like this
Oh,
way of
look
doing
at
it.
that field.
It's a fallen tree. I do not like the way that's this way. I don't think it's a good way at all. And look how far back it is from the thing anyway. So it wouldn't even matter if it gets that high. Or if it gets that bushy. Because surely it's not going to come out all this way. I haven't hacked it back that far. I don't think there's really any need for it, if I'm honest. But here we go. So yeah, again, planning the route out.
Not the best, just to let you know.
Because
Reggie
we've
fell
just walked
over.
through, we've had to walk through that, which is a boggy load of mud. And as usual, Reggie has fallen over, because it happens every time.
I have got it all in my shoes.
It's sunk into Evie's shoes. I can feel it actually coming through my shoes now. The pram's loving it. Brody's quite happy though.
Now.
As always, Reggie falls over. He finds mud, he just likes to fall in it. It was quite funny. He was shouting, Reggie's down!
Reggie's down!
Reggie's down!
I'm keeping it.
God, it's like, trying to get through here. Oh, that's right, it's getting a bit nicer now. It's getting a bit nicer. Oh, okay. Sheep. I found loads of sheep. With one random house. That's probably where the Leatherface lives in. Look, there's sheep on the tree. Sheep on the tree, see? This is a lovely walk. I want Reggie's hand, hang on. Let's get one in your hand, Reggie. Show me your hand again. We've just come across quite a creepy looking structure. To me it looks something warlike, like from the war, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's like, excuse me. If you have a look in here, people must get in there because there's lots of litter in there.
Okay.
I said people must get in there because there's quite a lot of litter in there. It is proper creepy, it's proper Blair Witch style. Look through one of the windows. The window there. Have it on this side, through the window this side. So this pram, I'll take a kick in, it's a good pram.
There's a hole.
That's a drainage hole, but
Shut up for your hole.
this is like pram from the Blair Witch right there, look at that.
The hole comes into there.
Wow.
Imagine if you end up dropping it.
Ivy growing up it.
Pardon?
All the ivy growing up it, right.
What did you do?
And off we go again. Look at this.
What?
We found some sheep.
Spider, I think.
And it looks like a massive lake over there.
Spider!
We found a spider? Where we found a spider? I can't see it, Reggie, so it must be quite a small one. A little wave one, is it?
Yeah.
This is quite cool. See sheep. Do you like the sheep, Brody? Is that good? Yeah? He cares about the sheep.
There's a brown
Wow.
one. There's just a plain brown one, look. Paul.
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom into it. Yeah, I see it, look. A bit more darker than the others. There's a couple of them, there's another one over
There's
there.
another one, yeah, there's still another one.
Wow, look at these lovely little sheeps. Yeah, you
brown
like the sheep?
one's over there.
Do you like the sheep? You like the sheep, don't you? Yeah.
And brown one next to the other one.
Wow.
I really
There's some ducks. Can you see them? Walking along the field.
Oh yeah.
Just there. Can you see them?
Where?
Over there. See them in the field?
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Wait, do they not have any legs?
Yeah, they do. It's just there's grasses tall, that's all. So they're just walking through the field. Look at that.
Birds have legs.
Didn't expect to see some ducks in the middle of the field, did you?
And by the way, why is there barbed wire?
To stop the sheep getting out.
Yeah.
And people getting in. Reggie just started screaming, there's something in my shoe, it's really sharp, ow, ow, ow. And he had that, so I'm getting focus for you, that was stuck in his shoe. That there, it was right in his shoe.
What, that bit?
That big sharp bit there, yeah, that bit just there was right in your shoe. I had to pull it out. Ouch. No wonder you went ow, ow, Reggie. Oh.
That was in this foot because probably I might have another hole in my foot.
Maybe. We'll keep walking. If it hurts again, we'll stop and have a look.
Scab.
You're probably going to have another cut on your foot now, yeah, maybe. Well, I'm sure you're right, 'cause you're tough, aren't you, Reggie? Yeah, you're tough. Wow, look at this. It's a massive lake.
Look at that tree. Paul, look at that tree.
Well, it looks like we can kind of walk round it a little bit over there. We'll definitely have a little walk round in a minute.
Look, Paul.
Looks like there's a swan over here.
Paul, show him that.
Someone's been enjoying the New Year's Eve celebrations. Wow, look at this. See, it looks like the sign has well and truly gone that used to be here to tell you what this place was. Hope to find another one in a minute so I can tell you what it is. This is huge. seems to go way down there and keep going. Right, we will be having a look at that in a minute. We'll be having a look at that in a minute. Most randomest thing I've just found the side. I mean, it's on the side of a lake, it's a water body, but I've just found that sitting down there on the floor down there. Look at that.
If you don't know what it is, it's a mussel.
Yeah, it's like a mussel or a clam.
Can we take it home?
No, we'll leave it here because it's just good, because that's good for someone else to find, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's good for people to find stuff like this. Put it back where it was. There we go. How crazy is that?
I want to pick it.
You can feed it if you want.
I really wish I can pick some leaves.
No, don't need to take no leaves home. We've done that before and we end up with getting messed everywhere.
Then I can make Jurassic World.
Look at that. How cool is that?
Can I feel?
Yeah, you can feed it if you want. Go on.
Oh. I want to take it home.
No, we've got to leave it here because someone else could find it because this is good. Things like this people find, they think it's great. So put it back down.
But then other people end up taking
They won't, they'll leave it there
That's
like we do.
fair.
It's good to leave stuff like that in places like this because then people can like use it for
I'm going to hide
whatever they
it
want.
and I'm going to come back to next time.
Right, put it there and then someone might be able to find it. There you go. Like, it's nicely in there, isn't it? Right.
If they don't find it,
Just going to walk back this way. Ugh. We've found the waterfall. We're on top of it. We somehow ended up on top of the waterfall. But here it
we will
is.
be going down
Right,
to the
Reggie,
road.
do not go on that concrete bit there. It's going to be very slippery, okay? Brody's brakes are on. Wow. Yeah, if we go down onto that road there, we'll see it better. We're going to do that in a minute. Okay, it's got some old like works. So to turn that over, we've got to cut the water off somehow. I don't know.
I think
Right, stay there. Look at that. That is rushing. It obviously comes from this lake. The lake obviously overflows, but it leads in through a river somewhere, probably the other end of it. And it just like cascades down here. Trying to get, look at the froth. I really do not want to drop my phone in there. So I'll never get it back. Look at that. Wow. Right guys, I'll take you around to that bit one at a time. Just going to cut the film off, so I'll take you around there one at a time. We found a way down to see the bottom of the waterfall. We're going to follow this little path. Don't worry about that, just move out of the way, it'll be fine. Go on, keep going. We're going to try and get a better view of this waterfall looking up at it. Go on Reggie, so just walk around it, it's fine. It's not going to hurt you. There we go, look, use the pram as a deterrent. Oh yeah, look, we can get up there, look.
it's like a game. You have to try it.
Ugh.
I just like to fall out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to turn the camera off. And now we've obviously come down this little pathway. It was a bit of a sod trying to get through. We had to go through that foliagey bit. It wasn't too bad though. There's a little bit of river out there. But here is like a little bridge that goes underneath the road. How lovely is that?
It goes down the next aisle.
It goes onto, there it goes right. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Wow.
It goes to the other side of the lake. Are we going home now?
Wow. Right, let's go and have a look. We're going to try and get out this way so we can see that waterfall from there.
Can we come up here this way?
We'll come back this way. There it is. There's that lovely little waterfall. All the way down there. Obviously we were at the top of that a minute ago. We've done it. How cool is that? And what I'll do, Reg, I'm going to pick you up in a second so you can see the waterfall as well. It's all the way down there. And it runs down that little stream there, which we'll have a look at in a second as well. Wow. How cool is that?
Oh!
Look, it's a lovely location.
I hit my nose.
You've hit your nose on what? Ouch. Right, okay, let me show you guys now. And across the road from the waterfall is where obviously it runs to, and it goes down here. Look at that. Wait, off the fence. Be careful of that Fen Treasure, don't you slip him because you've got muddy shoes. Look at that.
Holding on.
How cool is this? Evie's chatting to her friends.
Some sort of water thing. Like water yellow.
Yes, where it's just running through like this. There's a pipe there. Like if you look, there's a pipe. Just, I can't see it on here. It's somewhere there. There's a pipe just there, and it's letting all this yellowy stuff out.
It's literally about to fall down there.
Yeah, I think that fence is about to go, isn't it? So it won't be long before that fence goes. But yeah, it's good, isn't it, Brody?
Yeah,
Is it good, Brody?
This fence might
Yeah?
break
Yeah, look.
down.
It's lovely. Big old trees and stuff. Lovely. Right. Right, so we're back home and we're having some lunch. As you can see, he's really enjoying his lunch. That was a really good walk. It was a lovely little walk trying to get to that waterfall in Hothfield. There's a lot of lovely scenery there. We did see on the way back there's another path we could take that actually looks a lot better. So we'll do that on the next time. Like going through fields at the back of Goddington House, and it leads you all the way down to the thing that's like a nature reserve. So we're definitely going to try that. I'm going to look more into Hothfield and the reserve there, because apparently it's a nature reserve as well. Obviously I knew nothing about Hothfield at all. I didn't realise what the place was like or what was going to be there. So now I've done that first little walk to find the waterfall. Exactly. Now I've done the first little walk to find the waterfall. It's time to move on a little bit more and see more of the Hothfield. Because now I've found this nice little tranquil area. 45 minutes walk from the house. It took a lot longer with the buggy. Because bugger trying to get around some stuff there. And with a buggy is hard work. So I wouldn't recommend doing it with a buggy. Exactly. Wouldn't recommend doing that walk with a buggy. But it's definitely worth going on that walk. And I said, there's a lot more around there to explore. I'm definitely going to be heading there a lot more now. Now I know it's there. So hopefully, I'll do a few more videos about Hothfield and see what we can find. I mean, I've looked on the internet. There's some things about like Highland cattle being around there and horses running around. So it'd be really nice if we could see some of that. And a lot of good wildlife. So I think it's time to get the dusty old binoculars off and have a little walk around that way. And there's a massive lake there. I mean, we could have got round the lake, but we didn't know if we were supposed to or not. It says there's a sign that says about private fishing. Obviously, we weren't going to fish, but we wouldn't mind having a look around the lake, would we? You dancing? Is that you dancing? Yeah? Right, okay then. Well, anyway, so that little Hothfield waterfall definitely worth a little look, and we're definitely going to do it again. Cheers for watching. Hope you enjoy your New Year's Day, and Happy New Year to everyone. Hopefully this year's going to be more fun than the last one. Hope we get rid of COVID restrictions and all that. We don't have to go through. Sorry, I'm blocking you off. We don't have to go through any of that stuff again, and we'll all have a good time. What do you think, Brody? What do you think? Yeah? You're just loving this sandwich and you munched up to pieces. Happy New Year. See you later, guys. Bye.